Do you remember how much you paid to get into Adonis School? Why don't you go onto the main page, not just from this video, but onto the main page, maybe open up another tab, see how many members we have right now, and then times that by how much you paid just to join, the setup fee. It's a lot of money. And that's not even including the monthly subscription after that. You see, in the last 6 weeks, I've made $250,000. I've made $250,000 about 6 weeks. I'm not going to say that you're going to get the same results as me. Of course you're not. But if you got even 1% or 0.5% of that success, you might be quite happy, right? What we're going to walk through today in this course is what I genuinely believe is the greatest business model that's out there. You see, the greatest business model is not actually YouTube. It's this. It's the private community. It's the place that you make for your people, where you take an active part in it to help them with their goals. Using this website that we're on here, that you've got accustomed to now, called Skool, you see here, using this website, I think that this is our gold mine. This is like the gold rush. This is like other people's communities here. The idea of this course is that you will make your own school community just like this. And by the way, straight away in your mind, a lot of questions are starting to pop up and limiting beliefs are starting to pop up. I can guarantee you that you will actually be like very happy if you follow this course. There's one major thing that you need to do, which I wish I could say to my younger self. There's one major thing, and it's going to sound weird. Don't trust your own brain. Because for you to now step into the position of a community leader, there's going to be, I promise you, there's going to be a lot of these limiting beliefs that have been placed onto you from your father, from society, from teachers. I can't be the leader. I don't know what I'd teach these guys. I don't know what the topic would be. I don't know if anyone would buy it. No one would buy it. Why would they buy from me? All these limiting beliefs, they're not actually yours. This is shit that other people have implanted. So the fastest way for you to make progress is to not trust your brain and to trust mine. When I tell you genuinely that you can make this community and you can actually make it deeply profitable, and that this genuinely is like the best business. Like, I've been in business for a few years. I've looked around at growing the TikTok and looking at agencies and copywriting and all the like the modern ones that people talk about. I've done dropshipping, I've done flipping, I've done like animation. I've wanted to be a rapper. Like I've went through that entrepreneurship journey where I was trying to monetize like 10 different things to try and figure out what was, you know, decent. I'm telling you right now that what you see in front of you, specifically like the school website, and then just charging people to join your school page, like your school community, this is actually the best business model that I can see of. Because you might be like quite new to entrepreneurship, so you don't really know this. But if you've looked, like I've looked into the space of entrepreneurship, you know, I've read the books and stuff, maybe you have, the Millionaire Fastlane and all the old school guys. It used to be the case that if you wanted to make money as a businessman, you should not care about if you enjoy your work, like at all. You should not think about your passions. You should simply just do what makes the money. And so we had the era of like the depressed entrepreneur who was working on something that he didn't even like, but he was making money. But then like half of his day was just going to something that he didn't want to do, like some business that he didn't care about. This is like drop shipping when you're selling shit products, or it's like an agency when you're like helping like chiropractors get clients and you don't give a fuck about chiropractors. That's like the old school business, which are getting destroyed by the new guys. Because look at what you see here, bro. I made that money, which is a huge amount. Can you imagine what my work is to talk to people about testosterone? Is that work? Imagine for yourself, like the equivalent of that. This was work for me. This was like a deep work task. Oh, hey guys, like me writing a post, like, oh, what direction do you think this is? And people are just commenting and I'm reading them. That was like a deep work task. I was in a cafe, like drinking a latte whilst asking that, like this as well, like just finding like another piece of value for you. This is deep work for me. What I'm saying is it's super fun to host your own community. It's actually phenomenal that the fact, like me and a friend of mine, Andrew Kirby, we were saying this, we can't believe that the new age of entrepreneurship, you make more money and you have a lot more fun. And most importantly, it's more purposeful. You see, for men, there is one thing that really matters. It's purpose. It's your purpose, it's your mission, it's your life direction, it's your mission towards freedom. And I don't mean to get like spiritual on you, but this is literally the life of all men is literally just us going towards what we think will make us free, because that's what like the masculine energy inside of us craves. Freedom, for most men, the current layer that we're focused on is financial freedom. I genuinely think that this Skool community is your route to financial freedom. That this is literally like the one product or service that you can make, that you can funnel people into, and you make so much money, but by speaking about the topics that you're interested in, by literally just like hanging out with people who like you. Like my work task, I had a previous group before this, I just made a group to see what it was like, and I got like 100 people to join, and suddenly I was making 10K a month. My work tasks to make $10,000 a month, guess what it was? Guess how I was making that much money? I was making tens of thousands, by the way. And my work task to help the guys who had joined, the work that I needed to do, was make coffee every morning and hop onto a call with them, and we called it coffee calls. And I'd literally just hop on a call for an hour, sipping my coffee, and just like starting conversations and debates. Like, I'd hop on and people would be just having a nice conversation, and I'd hop on and we'd end up talking about things that I was like, I'd literally tell them, I was reading this book yesterday and I learned this. What do you guys think about this? And then they start debating each other, and I'm just sat back drinking coffee thinking, like, man, how the fuck am I getting paid for this? And you might think that, wait, you can't get paid for this, right? Hamza's the big YouTuber or something. The thing is, everything is just, what is the word? Everything is relative. So certainly 100%, like I said at the start, you're probably not going to get 500 paying customers giving you $250,000 in the first month. Probably not. But if you imagine everyone who's watching this course right here, right now, for probably 99%, if they made $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month from their own Skool community, if you made $1,000 a month for hopping on for half an hour every morning to drink coffee or tea with people online, you'd probably be super happy, right? 99.9% of people, and you can even scale that up. You can make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, right? For the fact that you'd be working way less than a part-time job, you'd be making more money than a full-time job. It is an incredible thing. And I really think that more guys should get onto this. Now, me making this course for you, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of creating my own competition. Chances are there's a bunch of guys watching this who want to be self-improvement YouTubers who are going to make kind of similar communities to mine. And so there's going to be a bit of competition coming up. But the truth is, I want to help you. And I also do have like this maybe arrogant belief that if my community is so good, my community is not going to suffer if you make yours and you get like 50 guys to come in and pay you $500 or $200 each to join and the monthly subscription. I'm probably not going to suffer. If anything, you'll probably end up talking about me in your community, saying like, Hamza helped me a lot. He's a good guy and stuff. And in some weird way, that's going to help my business. So I'm kind of like setting up my own competition here by telling you to do this. But in another way, I kind of believe that if my community is so good, it's not really going to like affect me. I can't imagine people would leave mine to join yours, and I would hope that anyone who's watching this would be respectful and not kind of like start sharing their link and saying, "Oh guys, let's leave Hamza's group, bro. Let's go join mine." Obviously, if you don't do that, then we're cool, right? Yeah, please don't do that, bro. Please don't start fucking snaking my customers, bro. Because there's enough for all of us, man. And I genuinely think that this is the gold rush. I really think that this is powerful. And so if you're willing to go down this path, to make this business, I promise you're going to be happy with the results, because I'm here. And my mindset, by the way, just quickly, like you can go to the next class if you want, but if you just want to know more about me. something has been unlocked into me where I kind of realize like what I'm supposed to do here for you inside of this community. You know, I started it, so I've been in here for like 2 months, and so have a couple of people. And it's constantly evolved and moved, and I've got a bunch of feedback. And so my role inside of the community keeps changing and changing and changing. And I'm realizing now it's so simple, and I'll explain this in detail. You'll understand very soon in a different module of this course. My role is to simply just get you results in this school community. Because if you could make 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 grand a month from your own school community, from what I've taught you, and I'm literally giving you like as much value and feedback as possible, where I'm literally like joining your community to see the things that you could change. And, you know, we do live lessons and everything like that. I'm pretty sure you'd be very happy with your investment into Adonis School. And I'd keep giving these extra tips even months down the line. You would keep paying the subscription thinking, wait, if I learn one more thing from Hamza 2 months from now, it'd pay for, like, you know, that Hamza's Adonis School subscription would pay for itself. And if anything, you might want to even send more people in here because you get the affiliate link and you're thinking, wait, this community is actually really fucking good. My objective is to make Adonis School so good, so powerful, so great at getting you results of making money that you can't help but like mention it to people. That's like the greatest gift you could ever give me, is that you just spread word of mouth. You can't even stop yourself telling people like, bro, I'm in Adonis School. It changed my life forever. You're making a YouTube video 6 months from now and you still end up talking about me, saying, oh yeah, that's when I joined Hamza's Adonis School. He gave me like the support and the encouragement I need to make my own business, my own YouTube channel, my own like, you know, monetization. And I got to join the community. And that's like the point that my life changed. That's my goal. I want to help you so much, especially with the major goal that I see most of the guys have got, which is just making money, to the point that you can't help but just say nice things about me, especially online. Even 6 months, even 12 months from now, even 2 years from now, you've got so many subscribers or followers, or you've got like this business model that's doing so well. And you still, every now and then when people ask you about your story, you do like a podcast, someone's interviewing you, and you still end up saying, yeah, like I joined Hamza's Adonis School, and he literally just like what I learned there just changed the direction of my life. That's my ideal outcome. I want to help you that significantly. I highly, highly suggest for this course, you follow word for word what I'm about to show you and walk you through. You're going to have a bunch of limiting beliefs, and it'd be so valuable for you to already know that. You're going to get like these beliefs that form into your mind saying, no one would buy this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I do. Like, you know, why would anyone buy my product and not Hamza's, or whatever it is? I promise you it's so important for you to realize that whatever bullshit thought you have is not actually yours. You're a young, ambitious man who's actually kind of confident. And so those thoughts aren't yours. Those thoughts are like from your fucking high school teacher who doubted you years ago. Those thoughts are from your abusive father. So we can't listen to those thoughts, because those type of limiting belief thoughts don't actually help you here. I am on your side, and you need to be on your own side to think to yourself, if you do get that random thought, oh no, but if there's no point in doing this because no one would even buy my product or something, tell it to shut the fuck up and tell it, no, well, I'll make them buy it. I'll make it so fucking good that people actually like can't help but buy it. That's what we want from you now. As soon as you're ready, go to the next module in this course to begin.